What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Big Money Mindset 2 Rocketfuel channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering some more headlines that has just came out with the NIO stock, more bullish price predictions. We will take a look at those articles. We will take a look at the stock chart, and we will see where NIO is headed in the near future. I will also be covering the Richard Branson stock. That's the VGAC SPAC stock. We're going to be going over how this could potentially be a huge winner in the short term as well as the long term. I'm going to go over a little article on that stock as well. Once again, I want to say thank you to everyone that signed up for the Patreon. The link is in the description. That's my VIP call options group, and I do a watch list every Sunday before the market opens on a Monday, 4 times per month. If you do sign up for the Patreon today, I will send you my top 5 companies to be buying for the short term as well as the long term if you shoot me a DM. And only if you feel this video gives you a better insight on the NIO stock or the VGAC SPAC merger. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be keeping you updated with all the growth stocks and spec plays. There's going to be a lot of great information coming out and you don't want to miss it. Let's get into the video. So guys, I want you to understand I'm not just making these NIO videos, to get views and stuff like that. I am heavily invested in the NIO stock. As you can see right here, I have over $29,000 in equity in the NIO stock. These are up $18,000, a $22 cost average, and I want you to understand that this did take time to develop, this type of gain. I was playing call options on this one. I pretty much got half of these shares for free by playing call options. As you can see right here, I hit nearly a 10x investment on those options. And I decided, over time, holding those options, I wanted to go long-term on NIO, and that is why I decided to exercise my options for the long term. So I may potentially re-enter NIO options in the future. Right now, I'm just heavily invested in a lot more companies as well, and I'm very happy with my shares I have. I also have been buying shares in other portfolios. I cost averaged up again to like $56, $58, so I rebought more NIO shares. I have another portfolio where I'm holding $10 and $12 shares. So I want you guys to understand, I am making these videos to give you better insight on the NIO stock and where they are headed. So as we can see, the NIO stock right now is hovering around $58. This is the last week chart. And as you can see, it has just been a day trading marathon, guys. You can see the way this stock is right here, these charts, people are day trading this, and they will eventually get burned if great news comes out with the NIO stock, with potential sales increases. And I want you to know, I just did a previous video on the NIO factory. It's one of my better videos. I've been covering the NIO factory that is going to be potentially built in 12 months. So be sure to take a look at that video if you have any questions on the second factory that they are building, for the long term. So right here, you can see we had a 1% increase for the day, 0.57 drop off. This is, typically what happens after big run-ups like the NIO day, where we hit about a $67 high. So the pullback is completely fine to me. I'm long-term on this company. These ups and downs do not faze me. I think NIO is going to be a great long-term hold, and you can make money in the short term with options as well. I do teach this in my VIP Patreon group. Once again, be sure to read the link in the bio and see if the Patreon is a good fit for you. Guys, as you can see right here, this is a brand new article that just came out as I'm making this video. Dahua Securities gives NIO $100 price target. It says it has an innovative business model. We can see right here, Dahua Securities reiterated its buy rating on NIO in a recent report with a $100 price target, implying a 73% upside from the company's Wednesday closing price of $57.71. So guys, just to give you guys a little summary on Dahua Securities, the Dahua Securities Group, Inc. is a Japanese investment bank that is the second largest securities brokerage after Nomura Securities, which is another large bank. So guys, this is a big time bank in Japan. They are putting high price targets on the company right now in that $100 range. This is very serious, implying a ton of upside from the price right now. The analysts believe that the BAST, which is the battery as a service model, lowers the purchase threshold for consumers and is favored by users. In August, NIO launched battery as a service, a battery rental service. As of recent weeks, the number of customers who have purchased vehicle using the BAST model is close to 50% of new orders, NIO co-founder and president Quinn Lee Hong said in a recent speech. So guys, people are loving the battery as a service, subscription model that goes into place when they're purchasing these vehicles. A lot of people are rolling with it. As you can see, 50% of new orders. This is amazing. According to Dahua Securities, NIO management is optimistic about its future autonomous driving services and believes that NIO will launch the service by the first quarter of 2022. Guys, So much stuff is going on for NIO in 2022, guys. They're going to be mass marketing that new vehicle, the new sedan. The factory, the second factory, is in the works for 2022. And as you can see, autonomous driving is going to be getting more serious. So if you can just have you don't even have to have a 10-year outlook on NIO, which, I personally do have. But if you just have a 1-year outlook on NIO, you can make a lot of money because of the potential upside that they have. Jim Cramer is also getting on board. He is telling all of his viewers that NIO is the future. He just wrote a big piece on it. So this is not just the newcomers and, the millennials, pumping up this stock. The older generation is getting accustomed to what they're going to be doing for the next 5 to 10 years. You got to know China is a massive market, guys. Billions of people. It is just set up for success for the next 2 to 5 years. I'm very excited. And you can see $100 price target already. It's just getting started, guys. This sell-off is the best thing that could have happened. I rebought in again, another couple hundred shares. I'm loading up for the ongoing years. Guys, once again, I've been giving these bullish price targets on NIO stock. I'm going to continue for anyone that is new to the channel. I'm giving a 120 price target by April, May. So that is my price target in the short term, 120 bucks by April or May. I definitely think this is possible. And my other longer term bullish price target, which is going to be, New Year's, the end of the year, I think NIO could potentially hit $200, when the news starts getting out with the factory, the mass marketing of the ET7 sedan. Very excited, guys. So those are my two bullish price predictions. I'm going to continue to reiterate those. 120 by April, May. 200 by December. I'm very excited. And as you guys can see, I don't just do these videos to get views on YouTube. I'm heavily invested in NIO. So I want you guys to know the VGAC stock is very high risk. There is not a company in place for this. This is a blank check company. We know that the younger generation is hopping on board on these blank check companies. We just seen it happen with the IPOE stock. So guys, I did not react on this stock quick enough to IPOE. You can see this. There was a run-up happening before there was even an announcement. That's just how investing is nowadays. You have to understand this. If you want to hit a big play, you got to, go all in. And it's high risk, guys. But, the risk to reward is very serious. And as you can see, the stock ran up from $12 to $19 in one day, guys. As we can see, the IPOE is hovering around $22 right now. If you guys don't know what the IPOE is, it's a recent announcement. The company was SoFi. This is what it's all about, guys. You have to get in early. The VGAC stock, we're going to take a look at this article, and there's some good things that could potentially happen in the short term. Just know that this was announced in November, this stock. So you're literally getting in on this stock, 3 months later almost. The stock right now is $14. So you have a very good time frame of getting in on this company. I'm very excited for anyone who, watches this video for the next 1 to 2 days. I think this company is going to run up drastically. If this article does come out from what people are predicting, you can see right here, VGAC stock, VG acquisition, rockets higher on Virgin Orbit, SPAC merger rumors. Guys, this is a big company. This is Richard Branson's blank check company. And if they do roll with Virgin Orbit, guys, I'm putting a price target on this company in the short term at $25. If you are playing call options, you are going to make some pretty solid money. Once again, I'm doing call options weekly inside of my VIP Patreon group. If you do want to get in on some amazing call option opportunities, be sure to subscribe to the Patreon and shoot me a DM. I'll send you my top 5 companies right away. The VG acquisition blank check company from Sir Richard Branson is once again in the spotlight, but without any real news. What is moving VGAC stock, and what else do investors need to know? Importantly, VGAC stock started generating huge buzz last week thanks to Ark Etf and its executive, Cathie Wood share that her firm was rolling out a space exploration ETF that will trade as ARKX. So guys, I want you to know that Ark Etf does plan on dropping a space ETF that I am going to be investing in. I think you should be investing in it too. All their ETFs do amazing. This is going to be one that could be huge down the road, a 3 to 5 year hold. You can make some big money getting in early on this ETF. But just know this ETF is cooking up some steam with the VGAC stock. And if the Virgin Orbit does go through, this could potentially hit $30 plus in the next 2 to 3 months. It's very exciting times. You have to react quick. All of my Patreon members are pretty much in on this one with me. I'm very excited. The risks are pretty low getting in at this price range because you can always bail out if the news comes out that it's a different type of company, not as exciting. So many investors are hopeful Branson will use VGAC to bring one of his other space-related businesses like Virgin Orbit public. Not only would this provide more direct access to a hot trend, but it will give VGAC a clearer spot in Ark KX. But with nothing out of his Galaxy speculation driving earlier moves in VGAC stock, what has this SPAC gaining further ground? Guys, you need to be following the big money. That's where the big profits are. As you can see right here, Sir Richard Branson, 4.1 billion net worth. You want to be following the big money. He is not going to fail with this blank check. He's going to land a big opportunity. And if we hit it big, guys, it's going to be very exciting times because you're in at an early time frame. This is what it's all about. Getting in, loading up these call options. We've done it multiple times. There's a lot of companies I'm playing right now that are nearing 500, 100, 200%. I want you guys in on my next big SPAC stock. So be sure to check out the link in the bio, read up on the Patreon, and see if it's a good fit for you once again. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. The NIO stock and the VGAC stock are amazing opportunities for the future, and I'm very excited for what 2021 has to offer. Once again, my name's Kyle. This is Big Money Mindset. I hope you have a great day.